Happy Saturday to you. How y'all doing this Saturday? Y'all, let me tell y'all about my little story. I'm getting ready to sit here and eat. And I'm actually going to eat some of those greens still from Sunday. There's still just a little bit left because Amber didn't eat any. I've been eating off these all week. And so I'm eating some greens. And I got some cucumbers in here. I don't know if y'all can see this far. I got some cucumbers in here and a few stalks of pickled okra. And I said, since this is all I'm eating for dinner, let me say my grace and I'll tell y'all. Heavenly Father, Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you for my many blessings, dear God. I thank you for the food I'm about to receive, for the nourishment of my body. In Christ's name, amen. So I say, since it's all I'm eating, I really would like some cornbread. But y'all, you know, I told you yesterday was a little rough. After I got home, I was able to kind of, but this morning I woke up in some severe pain. So I've been kind of resting today. And I stayed up till like 3 o'clock yesterday morning. This morning rather. And I edited the video. It got up late. So it was like 2 something in the morning, I think, when that video got up. And I did that. And then I still stayed up to like 3 something. Like I said, I finally got to sleep. And I woke up still early this morning. Then Amber came in talking to me, just talking this morning because she had to go get her hair done. I laid back down, and my aunt had texted me about 9 something last night telling me she was going to be in, it might not 9, it might have been 8 something, telling me she was going to be in town. She was going to surprise my other aunt, but she was also going to bring some greens. So I told her I would come down there, and I guess she had called, but I guess I talked to my brother on the phone, and I had went to sleep. And so I woke up about 2 something. She called me again and asked me did I get a message, but I had just woke up. So I'm still kind of groggy. I'm tired and in pain, and I'm like, I really want something to eat, but I don't want to spend no money. That's the first thing. And I'm like, it's food at home, and I just really don't feel like standing up cooking. I'm like, well, she got the greens. I got to go down there. But I had told Amber that she was going to bring some. And Amber said, Mama, I'll cook them. So Amber's going to actually cook the greens. But I'm going to sit here, and there's 2 bags full of like here. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to pick them. And so Amber can wash them. And so she won't at least have to do that part because I can sit down and pick greens. And I remember when I was a little girl, it would be greens. We would put the stems in a brown paper bag and put the greens in one bag, and that's how we would pick them. And I said, you rarely see brown paper grocery bags, you know, you do them. Well, anyway, getting back to, so I said, I'm going to get some cornbread. And I'm like, I don't feel like fixing no hard water cornbread, even though it's quick. I don't even feel like standing up doing it. And so I stopped at Captain D's, right? Got some hush puppies. Y'all know what all this is to me, it's cornbread. Do any of y'all ever eat hush puppies with your greens? So I stopped at Captain D's, right? And I ordered the hush puppies. And I know y'all probably heard, you know, me say before that pecan pie is one of my favorite pies. But y'all also, I know I don't eat sweets that often. Well, yeah, and I had that strawberry cake last week at bingo, so I'm like, I'm not buying no pecan pie. And my dad, knowing that was my favorite pie, he would make that pie at holidays, but even as a little girl, I wouldn't eat that much of that pie. Of course, it was a lot of this, that pie is just real rich. Pecan pie is rich. It's delicious, but it's rich. And as an adult, Amber doesn't eat it, so I didn't have to make that, you know. And I would always buy, like, it would be 2 restaurants I would buy pecan pie from. Y'all remember when Popeyes used to sell little individual pies? I don't know if it's Edwards or whoever. I would buy that. And I also would buy the pie when they had the pecan pie at Captain D's. And so I drove up to I ordered the hush puppies. And then I looked up in the corner of the menu, and that pecan pie sitting there pretty and glistening. And I've been had a craving for sweets this week. But I'm like, no ma'am. So I go up to the window and I start fussing at them. I said, look, y'all done messed up. And they both looking at me like, what's wrong with this lady? I said, y'all just a messed up. I said, take this money, girl. Take it. Just take it before you make me mess up again and get this book. I said, y'all are messing around and got that pecan pie back. And they just bust out the laughing. They said, what? You know, because at first they were like, what's wrong with you lady? I said, take this money before I mess up. And then I said, well, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Y'all done got me all thrown off that pecan pie out there. But I didn't get it, y'all. But do y'all like pecan pie? And every time I see pecan pie, it does make me think of my dad, because I know he would make that pie special during the holidays. You know. But I got so tickled because my dad used to take his time, which you don't have to do, by the way. He would take his time and line up the pecans all pretty on the top of the pie, which ain't necessarily you throw the pie, you know, pecans in, they're going to float up to the top anyway, but it was just funny, y'all. But so I sat in fellowship with my aunts and my cousin, and thankful to my cousin, he gave me some, cause I don't have no fruit for this week. And I told him today, I said I wasn't gonna buy no more watermelon. Thankful to him, he had watermelon. Y'all know that's my favorite. My cousin looked out for me, praise God. He gave me some watermelon. So I got me some fruit left. I mean some fruit now for the week. And it might be 10 grapes left in there. If Amber don't eat those up before she go, but I'm not going to the store because I'm really trying to get back on my discipline about I'm going a couple of times a week. And y'all, when I tell y'all it ain't but a few slices of the cucumbers left. Now Amber asked me were there any ham hocks in for the greens, so she might go in the store and get some ham hocks. I should have told her to pick me up a cucumber. I don't have no tomatoes, and I don't even have any lettuce. There's a couple pieces of lettuce in there. I won't have it because I will not be going back to the store to Friday. Because I see where I'm messing up, and I've been going outside of my budget. Because I go in the store with the intent to get one item, 2 items. I always pick up more. And sometimes you got to self-correct yourself when you see yourself going down a slippery slope. Sadly, y'all, I need some hangers. But I'm going to put those on my grocery list for next week. And I almost went to Family Dollar to get some. But I'm like, because you'll be able to pick something else up in here in Family Dollar too. So no, the answer is no, ma'am. You can't go to the store. You on punishment. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Right? I want to get my Powerball ticket. Right? Right. I struggled in the store to go get that. I'm like, because I don't, you know, I could have asked Amber to get one, but I'm not going to say where this particular gas station at. If somebody in Memphis was watching. But I didn't like how that guy did the business. I didn't like the business. And now I'm at the register. He's supposed to be helping me. He's looking all outside at the pump. Now, he done stopped helping me to look outside at the pump. He cussed this guy's pump off, and he was cursing under his breath. And I'm like, what's going on? You ain't going to play me, is what he was saying. I won't be going back in that store because I didn't like how he conducted business with somebody else. It wasn't even about me. I'm just not going back in there. And so the man come back in. He said, man, I gave you $25. He said, what's up with the pump? He said, man, he said, I turned the pump off. So keep in mind, I'm still his customer at the window, right? Keep in mind. He tells the guy, and I'm like, sir, I'm in pain. I just want to get my Powerball ticket and go to my car. And then plus that I'm tired. I don't want time for this foolishness. You know, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm not saying nothing because I'm like, before something go down, I just want to get out of here. And so the guy said, man, he said, that guy with you had a jungle juice. He said, man, I don't care nothing about that. That don't have nothing to do with me. I gave you $25 for my beer and my gas. Do you remember that I handed you that $25? So they all, because this guy all on me, but I understand why he irate, because I ain't got nothing to do with it. He said, but he with you, and I saw him get in your truck. He said, son, I don't care nothing about if he got in my truck or not. That has nothing to do with it. Who gonna pay for his juice? You go out there and tell him, or somebody gonna pay for it. I'm gonna take it out your money. Who gonna give me the money for the juice? They back and forth. He said, sir, like I told you, I gave you my $25 for my gas. The man had a jungle juice. The jungle juice probably, it was one of them little small ones. Couldn't have called for 59 cents or whatever. You done turned this man pump off and paid you for his gas for a 59-cent jungle juice. Even if you thought the boy stole the juice. We'll come to find out. So this time the customer's pissed. And I don't blame him. He goes back out to the car and get the young man. That man come back in the store cussing and acting a fool. The same register I was. Now, I'm not looking at this because I'm up at the register for my doggone Powerball ticket, mister. Just give me my Powerball ticket. You so busy arguing back and forth with these folks. Because even after the man went back out, he's still fussing. He ain't helped me yet. I'm like, oh my God. Jesus, why did I stop? It's what I was saying to myself. The man come back in, he said, man, I got money. I don't have to steal no little funky jungle juice. Guess where the jungle juice was sitting? Just because you didn't see the boy put the jungle juice back. The jungle juice was sitting right on the side of the register where I was standing. It was sitting right there. You know, they had a glass, bulletproof glass up where he put it right there. Of course, I didn't see it because I wasn't looking for no jungle juice. It wasn't none of my business anyway. He said, here your little funky egg juice. Which was funny to me at the time, but I'm like, I got to get out of here. There's too much going on. So, I'm still at the window. This is all went down. I still ain't got my little Powerball ticket. Then some other little guys come in. I don't know if he saw the guy reach in his pocket or something, but the guy had a gun on him. Who in Memphis don't have a gun? Everybody got a gun in Memphis. My daughter carry her gun all the time. I don't have mine with me. But who in Memphis, and then I don't have mine. My sister-in-law had hers on her side. So, he tells the boy before the boy get in the store, good, get out of my store, because I don't know what you got on. I saw you with your gun. Now, I didn't see no sign on the door saying no gun. But I'm like, I don't really like being in the store with people gun no way. So I was glad to tell the boy to get out, to be honest with you. But I felt like he was rude. The boy hadn't done nothing. He came in the store proper in order. Just because you saw the gun don't mean the boy was finna do nothing. Because he was several of them. And they paid for, they got their little stuff and went on up to the register. He said, I'm in here to do business. I'm a customer. Get out of my store. And of course, whoever they was with, they was at the gas pump too to get gas. I'm not, This is not the place for me to be shopping at. And besides that, I don't like this whole customer service situation right here. This is a mess. Because even if people come in with good intentions, he said, I don't know what you up to. Even if the guy come in with good intentions, you sometimes can just cause people by how you treat them to react to you in a wrong manner. So I'm like, this is not it. So I said, you know what, I should have kept my behind parts between my house and my aunt's house. And that should have been the only distance. I shouldn't even made no stop. But I tell you, child, it ain't worth it. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch Abbott Adventure. I didn't catch the episode this week, so I'm going to pull it up on Hulu while I'm picking these greens. But y'all, to be honest with you, although I need to get them greens picked, I am so tired and I'm cold while I got this blanket on. The temperature has dropped out there, and I don't know why that air on. I'm surprised the air on, but it's kind of cool outside. I haven't had much to eat today. Last time I ate at 10:30 this morning. So I don't know. I remember the last time I ate, the only time I ate, when I was talking to my brother on the phone then. And I haven't even had any type of snack or anything today. I just hadn't been, of course I was out of sleep. I guess you can't snack when you sleep. And right before I drank that on the way to my aunt's. I had a green tea in the car. On the way over there. As y'all can see, I ain't done nothing that I'm supposed to have done today. I was supposed to take my hair down. Then I'm editing on my devotional. It's really all the materials there. I'm editing and I'm doing a proofreading myself, so I got to put it down because it's hard to proofread yourself. You don't catch your own errors as well. So I read over it. I'm doing some of the font and the layout stuff on it. I'll read over it and then I'll put it down. And I'll go back to it and I'm like, oh, that sentence don't make any sense. So that's what I'm kind of going through now. And I'll probably go back about 2 more times through that. And try not to be, you know, lackadaisical about it. Anyway. So much for that. What y'all been into today? What all have you done? You know, they come in 6. I did eat 3 of these hush puppies. Probably why I'm full. Y'all know I'm gonna eat my cucumbers. Anyway. What y'all got planned for this fine evening, this fine evening? I'm gonna have to leave that big light on. I said a minute I was gonna turn a lamp on while picking these greens. But when I tell y'all I'm sleepy right now, the TV probably gonna be watching me if I don't be doing something. If I don't get to picking these greens and start doing them, because I get still right now, I can go to sleep. Like I said, I hadn't gotten my hair taken down, so it might have to make it till tomorrow. I'm thinking about, I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take one day off next week. I am gonna take 1 day off next week, so I might just wait till the day I'm going to. I got a meeting Tuesday, but I might just wait till the day I'm going to take off and take my hair down the day I'm taking off, because it's only gonna take me about an hour to take it down once I get started on it and wash and condition it. I see my sign up there crooked, my blessed sign. I don't know why it keep on shifting on its own. My cousin was over here, of course he over 6 feet, so he was able to reach it. I have to get on a step ladder. I have to wait till him and my brother come over here to straighten it up without having me get on the step ladder. And I know y'all want to hear all this. Y'all hope to see y'all tomorrow for Sunday's dinner. I'm going to get off here and try to get myself to going and get pepped up at least to get these greens picked. Watch Abbott Elementary, and I'm going to catch the bed early. But the only thing about me going to bed early and the fact that I done had a nap, I'll probably be up at 2 or 3 in the morning and be up. I don't know if I'm going to make it to service tomorrow, but we shall see what tomorrow brings, because it's not here yet. We just have to get through the day. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me. You know I love you, and I appreciate you. But God truly loves you the most. Oh, excuse me. Remember to always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed.